Okay, welcome everyone. It's Yacht Haven Marina, January 2025. It's the Thailand International Boat Show. I'm standing on board the Absolute 56 Fly and going to bring you on board. Let's have a little look and see this new boat. This is a large volume motor yacht. It has IPS 800 engines and is particularly fuel efficient. So I'm looking forward to taking this one for a spin. But let's jump on now and we'll just show you a few things. We have the hydraulic platform and the access to a double crew cabin is through this door on the back, which we can open up. So that's very convenient. Everybody likes to have crew in Thailand. Standing on the starboard side of the Absolute 56, what you really notice is this full glass. So we have full glass panels, which gives fantastic visibility from inside the boat. And quite a unique feature for Absolute are these sliding saloon windows. So we can actually drop down the saloon windows on both sides, allowing for ultimate fresh air when you're out and about. There is a side access door for the skipper for the lower helm, so it's very nice. It also has a little window, so they've thought about that. And moving forward, we're 2 steps up to the foredeck. And this is a really nice foredeck for 56 foot. So you can sit 4, 6 people up here. It's nice and comfortable. This is a nice addition to the yacht. So this is the cockpit of the Absolute 56, and this is where the boat really does feel big, because you've got this big open area that's very wide out to the sides, with a low level with these nice sort of feature GRP molded pieces. So you have a very good connection with the sea, which is what you want. There's 2 accesses down onto the swim platform, port and starboard. Starboard access is slightly wider than the port one, but it's a larger boat feature to have double access down to the platform. The shade and the overhang overhead is very good, and we have courtesy lights built into the top, plus the stereo system. And there's an electric sun blind which drops down from the back, which can secure to the aft rail and also covers around the side. So it is possible to enclose this area, which would make it a really nice extension from the salon. And the view aft is really nicely unobstructed. So you could well imagine having a beautiful sofa sitting here and enjoying the view aft as you're cruising along. So you can adapt this boat to your own preferences, and that's a nice feature. Okay, so let's go walk inside the Absolute 56 and have a look at the interior. As we walk through the boat, you see that Italian style and design, and they've used a very clever mix of materials, which I think works extremely well in this boat, along with the indirect lighting. Makes a really nice feel, and it looks like you manage it very well. This is not a difficult boat to look after. So we're in the saloon. This is the 1 step up from the galley, so that gives you that little bit more height. We see this full glass all around, so the visibility is excellent. It really does bring the outside in. And then we come to the helm. So we have a single helm seat on this boat. It is possible to have a double helm seat, but I think I would prefer this because there's a little bit more space for the captain. Excellent sight lines, and the side opening door to the deck is extremely useful. So this is a lovely helm. We have the Volvo IPS 800 engines with the joystick control. We have the Garmin screens, which are multifunction, an engine screen, a chain counter, and the bow thruster control. This is a boat you could certainly drive from the inside helm with no issue. As we walk down, just to the electrical control panel, is well laid out. This is a simple panel, but very easy to understand and to operate and understand what's working at any given time. Okay, this is the master cabin, although you could argue on this boat whether the forward cabin or this midships cabin would be the choice of an owner. We'll see what you think about that one. But this is a full beam cabin, and instead of having a separate head, this becomes part of the cabin, so we enjoy that full beam, but it's very smartly done. We have a shower cubicle forward, which is a great size and has an opening porthole for fresh air and ventilation. And in this one here, that's the head, a nice enclosed head for privacy. Good size, comfortable. But we look at the finishing of the boat. The finishing's really, really good, and I love these materials. They're all pretty hard wearing, but they suit the boat exceptionally well. And the mix of gloss and matte and natural fibre materials just gives a really nice feel to this boat. Okay, moving forward from the master, we then have an athwartships twin cabin. Again, very good size, excellent headroom, 2 opening ports, and well-sized berths. Anybody would be happy in there. This is on the starboard side of the boat. When we look to the port side of the boat, we have the day head and shower, which could be used for that athwartships cabin or could be used as a day head. One interesting feature on the Absolute yachts is the use of pocket doors. Not sure if that one's locked or not. But these sliding pocket doors are very effective, and they really take up no space. So that's quite smart, and I think that's something that you don't see on that many boats, but works very well on this yacht. And now we've come forward up 3 steps from that athwartships, and we are 4 or 5 steps down from the salon, and we walk into what I think could be my favourite cabin. So, would you prefer the midships master or perhaps the forward master? This has a forward facing king size bed, quite unusual on a 56-foot yacht. Most VIP or forward cabin beds will be facing aft and can be a little bit noisier. But this one's facing forward and enjoying the views out of these absolutely spectacular hull windows, which are amazing. What I really like is the floor space runs all the way up to the side of the boat, so it's a very easy boat to walk around. There's plenty of floor space. In a forward cabin on many yachts, this would be restricted by the hull shape, but the design that Absolute have put into this is very clever in my opinion. As we walk back, we also have opening ports, so we can have that fresh cross air ventilation. We have a walk-in wardrobe, which is again very nice for this size of yacht. And then the head and the shower is in the bow. So another good ensuite, and in here, good space. We have the toilet and we have a walk-in shower cubicle, which is all nicely finished. So I think this is a very smart layout and a smart design. Essentially it's a 3 cabin yacht with 2 master cabins and 1 athwartships cabin. Now this is a Flybridge yacht, so you have the straight stairs coming up from the aft cockpit up onto this expansive Flybridge, and just come and enjoy the view from up here, because this is where you're going to spend a lot of time. What's nice about this is we have a very comfortable U-shaped sofa with this natural wood table, fixed table, but it's all under the shade of the hardtop, so we're a lot of sun protection. There's another seating position just forward, which is also very nice, as it has this little corner seat, which arguably could be the most comfortable spot on the boat. This feels very good indeed. Nice sun pad forward, so it's a very convivial area, good atmosphere, everyone's together. We have the 2 helm seats and the upper helm, which has the screens and controls and the joystick, and very easy to look over the side of the boat. So again, a nice position from which to drive the yacht. Also, just aft of that U-shaped sofa, we have this free open area. We have some smart storage for a life raft, which can slide underneath that U-shaped sofa. But this area could be used for anything you like. So a sun lounger, some loose furniture, or just keep it open. This is 56 foot. Feels bigger, but it's 56 foot. A lot of height and very easy to walk around. So if you're in the market for a new boat for Phuket, don't look any further than the Absolute 56. Come and check it out with me. Let's take it for a sea trial. Maybe it's your next dream boat.